going on, everyone? I am Phil, along here with Joe,
What's up, man?
and we're coming to you kind of live on tape delay from your PIMPcast.
We should have done this live.
That
We should have done this live.
I mean, it's a little too late now. We've already hit record.
Yeah, that's true.
But we are here to talk to you about Peacemaker Season 2, Chapter 8, right?
Full Nelson,
Hold on.
which is a reference to many things. Is it actually?
I mean, it's a reference to at least one thing.
Yeah. It's like, hey, the band Nelson's in this episode.
Yeah.
Full Nelson.
Yes. I mean, it was the full band, right?
It was both.
Like I said, the full band.
Full band. No one gets put into, full Nelson in that, right? Could you demonstrate a full Nelson for us on Earth?
Let's bring Irv in for a second, just to prove that we are here with our Irv. I'd be honest, that get
Well, full Nelson is you go under their arms, behind their head.
Maybe Peacemaker does put into a full Nelson.
Yeah.
But we will get to that part, right?
Really?
I mean, eventually we will, right?
I don't remember it, so.
Oh, so this will be fun. Yeah. We before we started recording this, we actually did like a scene breakdown from memory, because Joe, you normally watch the episodes twice, right?
Right. Yeah, I do watch it for funsies, and then I do a watch for taking notes.
Okay. I've watched it 1.5 times. So between the two of us, we've watched it 2.5.
That's more than most people.
Oh, yeah.
We should be okay.
That's better than average, especially a day after to 2 days after.
Yeah. And we have a rough list here of what happens, and we're gonna see how it goes. So this episode starts with a flashback. We've had 2 weeks off from flashbacks, but we are back to flashing back, and that's great. This one is a flashback of what exactly?
It is the titular, I guess not titular, the aforementioned boat party that is mentioned in episode 1 and subsequent episodes, I believe.
Right, it's the boat party that Chris keeps bringing up with Harcourt.
Yeah, or something happened between Chris and Harcourt, which we may or may not see later on in the episode.
Except that we definitely will.
Yes. Oh, we should mention real quick, spoiler time.
Yeah, spoiler time for all of Peacemaker, all of Superman, all of Suicide Squads, and anything else that might come up. I spoiled in the last episode we did for the movie podcast we do. I spoiled 500 Days of Summer out of nowhere. No one saw that coming. So heads up, just pay attention.
Yeah.
All right, so the flashback is of their boat night.
Yes.
Or the intro to their boat night, and Chris wants to go on the boat because
he sees the titular Nelson.
The titular Nelson. It doesn't say full Nelsons.
It does not say full Nelsons.
But the band is called Nelson.
Nelson singular.
One. Do you know? Okay. My wife and I, we were watching this, and she's like, "What's the Nelson song?" And I was like, "I don't know." And I feel like I should know. I should know their one huge hit.
Yeah.
Because they have at least 2. But I should know one, and I couldn't pull.
I mean, I cannot pull it either.
I Googled it and still could not find something that was
Nelson
familiar.
song.
Yeah, I was thinking Nelson hit song.
Oh.
It didn't come up. It could have been the song they sang in this episode, but I don't think it was.
I don't think it was.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll get there.
Yes.
Briefly. It goes right from the flashback into, they're running towards the boat to see Nelson. Chris is very excited. Harcourt is mixed reviews.
Yeah.
And it goes into the opening title sequence.
Yes.
Which is good.
Yeah. So we had always talked about doing a full episode on like breaking down the intro episode, which we actually never did. So this is my last chance to mention it, I think. So I don't know about your favorite move, Joe, but my favorite move.
Don't do any Nazi moves.
No.
Okay.
It is the Super Mario Bros. I call it.
Oh.
Where they run and they do the jumping punch.
I'm bothered every week that jump isn't quite timed well enough with the high note.
Yeah.
It seems a little bit off to me, and I don't know. Anyway, that is the best move.
Yeah.
I saw. Okay, that takes place as the group is dancing. Like you get to see everybody dancing together. I was watching someone review this. I think it was Screen Crush, and they were talking about how everyone is out of sync intentionally because they, as a group, they are out of sync in the show.
Oh, I guess
And I
that makes
said,
sense.
there's no way that's right.
I mean, is it that the whole group is out of sync, or is it that they do have not practiced at all? And in Frank Grillo's case, does not know most of the moves.
They everyone does fine though. But I thought that was an interesting explanation for why they were out of sync. Okay, we then jump to, as best as we can remember, the prison.
Yes.
We see Chris in prison. The guard comes and says he's got some, people. These people want to visit you. And Chris says, no, I don't want to meet it. I don't want to see anybody. The guard looks familiar to me, but I don't know why.
Oh, the guard did not look familiar to me.
Oh, okay. You didn't recognize him as anybody?
I did not pay attention to the guard.
Oh.
I have guard blindness.
I couldn't figure out where I knew him from. I thought maybe he was one of the guards from Suicide Squad movies. It doesn't matter. I could just be recognizing from some other James Gunn movie. We then jump from there to Harcourt, who is back in the good graces of Argus. She's working with the team. And we see her going into the quantum unfolding chamber to search doors. They're searching randomly, like, hey, door 33 is locked. A bunch of them are locked.
Yeah.
Finally get through the one, though. Whew. What lies behind door number, whatever it is?
I mean, I think, are we calling it Candyland?
On the official James Gunn version of the podcast, he calls it Candy World to escape copyright infringement from
I guess
Bradley.
Yeah.
Or whoever it is.
I was about to say Warner Brothers, but no, Peacemaker is Warner Brothers.
Right.
It's Bill and Bradley.
So Candy World or Candyland, or I mean, it really should be called Little Baby Monster World, because that's exactly what's going on in there.
I guess before they get to Candy World, we should mention that the Ladies Man is recounting a story about Pony Boy, and
this is actually
it is not it does not make Pony Boy look great.
That's why it's not a complimentary story.
It is not. I think Ladies Man thinks it's a complimentary story. I think he does, because he's telling it to instill camaraderie amongst the group. Pony Boy does not feel safe.
Nor should he. It's a terrible story, and I feel badly for everyone.
Yes. Yeah.
Especially the strippers.
Yes, the strippers. Because the strippers is you haven't watched it, but you should have, because you're worried about it.
It also must be a recent story, because they haven't known each other that long.
Yeah. Did they go out to the strip club together?
Right? Or did they run into each other there? Either way.
It's weird.
Like, hey, I've known you for a week. I gave you a name.
I gave you 3 nicknames.
Yeah, I gave you 3 nicknames. We hate each other. Let's go to the strip club. Share a beer.
I've got some dollar bills there, hole in my pocket.
I love that. Hey boy has a real moment here. They go into Candy World, and it's beautiful. There's candy everywhere and giant candy, but there's these like fields of grass. It's very if this was a land in Oz, I would think, oh sure, yeah. This could be what the Lollipop Guild was running towards. Anyway, the grass starts moving, and out pops out these little imps.
Yeah.
What would you call it?
I almost think they're like gingerbread men almost.
Sure.
But not.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Someone online described them as evil Labubu.
Oh, are Labubus not evil?
Yeah, inherently.
It's redundant.
It's like saying ATM machine. No,
you
don't need to. So these little imps pop out, and I don't know. I feel like they give off dangerous vibes immediately.
Yes.
Like no one's like, oh, how cute. They're like,
it's an army of them. An army of anything is terrible.
Yeah. And then suddenly they have sharp everything.
Yeah.
Like they're just biting and clawing and shutting the door so that people can't get out.
Yeah.
This is a tactical move. They were ready for this.
Yes.
Who are their face humping victims?
I mean, Ladies man definitely gets an eyeful.
Yeah.
right on the glass.
I mean, there may be children present, but that one guy, he wants to face fuck the ladies man.
He's like, I love that mustache.
The real person that gets face fucked though is
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Pony Boy, Little Boy. What's his name? He has a real name that is mentioned.
It is mentioned many times.
I think Titties mentions it, but she has a real name too, and I don't know that.
And I don't think he's actually called like the Pony Boy is not the nickname he ended up with.
Right.
So we are calling him the wrong name.
Right.
R.I.P. Pony Boy.
R.I.P. guy. His face gets his suit gets broken into, and his face gets ripped apart.
Yeah.
And ladies man Tim knows is very upset by this.
Yeah.
Like he gives everybody a hard time, but he's still part of the team.
Yeah.
And I have a problem with this idea later on. The whole team's upset.
Yeah.
Later on in the montage, we'll cover more of that. Candy World. Oh, we cut to Adebayo and Adrian. Right? Is that right?
I think so. If we have gotten this wrong, let us know in the comments below.
No.
Because we were doing this from memory, and we are old.
Yes, that's true.
So, I mean, this may or may not be an actual, but this actually does happen in the episode.
Right. We're going to say that the next scene is the scene where Adebayo goes to Adrian's house, and his mother greets her and is trying to get inside the vigilante cave / basement.
Yes.
And he says horrible things to her.
Yeah. So, like, Adrian's mom says, "Oh, your friend Lee is here to see you." And he's like, "Who's Lee?" He opens the door, and he's like, "That's Adebayo. We call it Adebayo or Ads."
And she's very nice. She says, "You can call me Lee. My girlfriend calls me Lee.
My wife calls me
calls
Lee."
me. All right, yeah. Sorry.
And Adrian mentioned a sex act with Adebayo and his mother. If you do that, then you can call her Lee, which is, I mean, is that a prerequisite? I guess.
But
So calling her Lee? I guess in Adrian's mind it is.
I guess those are the rules he's making up. It's a horrible moment for everyone involved, and everyone watching. He treats his mother like absolute crap, which is, I mean, the worst thing of a character who does nonstop terrible things. But in this episode, Adebayo calls him out on it, and corrects him. And if we get a season 3, or if we get to see Vigilante and his mother together again, I would love to see both.
Yeah.
The next time we see them together, she is loved. That would be great. Sorry, a Lady Galactus.
Yeah. We'll see her. She's turning around. I was going to see her.
She's going the other way.
Yeah. You might see her.
Yeah, you might see her right here.
Yeah.
Right here. So keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Man, it's not him. It's not her. It's not. Is that Scorpion? No.
Yeah, he's not Scorpion.
I mean, we could just point the camera at her.
Yeah, sure.
So, Adebayo calls him out on that, but that's not the reason she's there. She's there for that money.
Yes. All of the blood money that Adrian has.
Give me the money. She wants the money so that they can hire a great lawyer for Chris and get him out. And she she tricks him by saying, "I guess I'm just better friends with him than you are."
So Adebayo does this in the first season. Like she does up in the first season, the vigilante, where she's like, "Oh, like wouldn't Chris be better if her dad wasn't around?" And then like vigilante immediately picks up what she's put down and gets up. He's like, "I have to go." It does, yeah.
Anyway, that's a whole season ago. Who cares? After the scene, we join the montage of the door openings in the quantum chamber for quantum unfolding chamber. The QUC. Thank you. And the montage is fun.
Yeah, we get to see what's in some of those other doors behind what's those other doors.
We get a zombie world.
Zombie world.
We get a black hole sucking everybody in.
Yeah.
We get a giant spider with skulls.
Skull spider, I think, is the proper term. One thing about the quantum unfolding chamber and the doors is there a door in space?
Sensing the torch versus
Yeah,
that door is going to get sucked into that black hole.
eventually, yeah.
Hey, Dunn. And then it'll get turned around. Lots of follow-up questions I have, but we're not going to get any answers.
Oh, so like, in this montage, do we see Rick Flag Sr.? Oh yeah. And he's very buddy with the Luther crew, because we see Otis coming back.
Yeah, that's fun.
We see.
I love Luther crew, by the way.
Luther crew.
That's that. That works on a level that Justice Gang doesn't.
So I will say, like, I feel like we are getting in an out of character Rick Flag Sr.
Yeah, he's drunk with acceptance and things going his way for a chance, and he's the power. He's mad with.
Well, I actually have an alternative theory, which we can get to when they find what they're looking for.
Okay.
Because I like immediately I was like, this is way too out of character for a character who was very stoic in Creature Commandos and also like majority of Peacemaker.
That's true, but I mean everything's coming up flat. So
Senior, not junior.
Seniors. Yeah, right. Yeah. Everything's coming up Flag Senior, so he's nothing but that. He's also having relations with Sasha Blanco.
Yes,
which is, I mean, A+. Like, good for him.
Hey, good for him.
Yeah, she's a robot.
Yeah,
she's beautiful. She's everything you want in a robot lady. All right, so the montage for me, I mean, big thing to point out is that through the montage, people are dying. Like, we get every world they go to, they seems like they lose somebody. Do we get the impression that this is all in one day?
I don't think it's one day. I think it's like, my impression was it was like over like a series of like weeks or months or whatever.
And the impression we're meant to get is that the crew, Harpo, Judo Master, the Mexicali, is that
Mexicali?
It is vaguely racist name is. They are all losing people that are close to them, even though we don't know them.
Yes,
we are not close to these people. We are losing strangers.
We are losing red shirts.
Down go the red shirts, one by one.
Are they wearing red suits?
Only the ones that... No, I think they are all wearing it. So that's one half of it. They're very excited. Rick Flag is celebrating.
Yeah.
I couldn't figure out what he's celebrating, though. It's not like they find the door.
Yeah.
Why are he and the Luther crew so excited?
So at what point, like, Luther sends a note to Flag Senior. It's like, this is promising, and I think it was the black hole.
Oh. He's like, great, I love it.
Well, because like, and I don't know if we want to get into it now, but we'll find out they're looking for is a prisoner.
Right. And a black hole is a great place to send all the metahumans if you beat all.
If you want to kill them, yes.
Yeah. This is promising.
Then it makes sense now.
I did not feel like either of those were earned. There's the celebration seems pretty true, and the sorrow over the loss of the characters. I wasn't feeling.
Yeah.
Even though they were telling me I should be.
Yeah.
So for me, it didn't work. Didn't play. But the show moves on. What happens next? We get our notes here are a little.
Hey.
I mean, they're perfect notes.
That handwriting is perfect.
Let's try. We get Adebayo going to her wife.
Yes.
To shut it down completely.
Yeah. It's a very. And I know you had reservations about Adebayo's role this season.
Sure.
And I feel like this like kind of gives her like a spotlight.
Oh yeah. She's very good.
Yeah. So she realizes that they both have different dreams, and that like if they follow on a bio stream, it will kill. So that like she makes a decision, and they realize that they're wrong for each other.
Yeah.
So they make the decision to go to separate.
And that can be very hard decision. So, I mean, good for them for handling it so well, and excellent performances from each in that episode. So, or in that moment. So, it's great. We then go to Rick Flag Senior introducing the audience and his boss, right? The idea of sanctuary.
Yeah.
Is sanctuary in the comics 3?
I don't know. I didn't recognize this reference immediately, but although like people have made reference to a story arc that I'm not familiar with called Sanctuary Run, okay, where they send a bunch of villains to like a place to like essentially imprison them. So like this seems like a version of that, but I'm not familiar with that storyline myself, so I can't speak to that personally.
The idea that Rick Flag Senior sort of puts out is that they've been looking for a place in breathable air and uninhabited that they can just dump metahumans into.
Yes.
That they can presumably just live their life out there, and it's I mean, it looks like paradise, to be honest.
Yeah.
So I will say, once they find what they're looking for, there's that scene where like Hardcore takes off her helmet and like they're reading, and it's very like happy scene, I guess. They're happy for having found it, and they go to Flag Senior with it, and Harcourt says, "Here you go, General," and she catches herself. He's just like, "Oh, I mean Rick, because you told me to call you Ricky," and he's like, "Yeah," or whatever. So
he has no idea what she's talking about, even though this is a line he uses on everything.
Yes.
So there's also, and this will come up a little bit later on in the episode. So this combined with the fact that in the scene where he's briefing like government officials, he says that Otis has found a way to go directly from one door to salvation without using the quantum unfolding gene. Right.
So as soon as they find the land that they want, they just make it a one-on-one.
So that sounds more like a boon tube than what is actually shown in Peacemaker Season 2.
It is arguably a really stupid move, because why would you limit yourself from all these other places?
Yeah.
And just do a one-to-one.
Well, I mean, like, I'm sure people could get just more like, well, there's opportunities for prisoners to escape if you have to go, because we don't know how long it is from Peacemaker's door to Sanctuary. It could be a long way or whatever. So, but my theory is this is a connection to the Fourth World, the New Gods, Apocalypse, and all that stuff. Because I was thinking about this, and what if Rick Flag is being mind controlled?
I love it.
So,
Like,
there's and because we're at New York Comic Con, I was trying to look for these comics in the dollar bin, which is a different video that you should click on when we put it up. So there is a storyline. I was like, did this storyline exist, or did I imagine it? Superman gets mind controlled, and so does Big Barda, and they get tricked into making an adult film together.
What the DC?
This was a John Byrne comic. It was a 2-issue run, and I found this out. So like, there's
They did it for 2 issues.
2 issues. So there's a character from Apocalypse called Sleaze, and he has the ability to mind control people. Apparently, he mind controls Big Barda first, and then Superman, and then does the whole thing. They don't actually do anything together, and I think he does it partially to torture Scott Free, who's Mr. Miracle, the husband of Big Barda. He's also part of the New Gods stuff. So I was like, oh, what if he's being controlled by somebody from the New Gods? The boom tube stuff now makes more sense. And so does reflect Senior's behavior.
Shit.
Yeah. So I think it's an introduction to the new gods, which we might get.
I love this theory. I love that it's reaching out so far into the DC lore and that it's involving characters that we haven't necessarily seen yet. When you said mind control, though, I did think you might be referencing Brainiac.
Oh,
Does he do that at all?
I don't know.
I mean,
He's just a
I
smart
know,
computer, I think.
I know he does really maniac stuff with his brain,
Yeah.
but if mind control is one of them, I could see that being a thing, but I don't know. It's a terrible name for a guy, though. He's all like, I'm a robot, I'm sophisticated, I'm very smart. I'm also a little crazy. I'm a brainiac. Right, so we'll move on. The next thing is, PDD.
Better Business Bureau.
Business Bureau.
Oh wait, Big Belly Burger.
Oh, right. I knew it was one of those two. I couldn't remember which. Big Belly Burger, which, we didn't even talk about that part of the flashback in the beginning.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't.
Let's flash back to earlier this episode.
So the first scene is, so it starts in the Big Belly Burger. So this is a place that has sentimental meaning to Harcourt. Just that flashback did not work for me. This is a scene that takes place before the events of this season, and Harcourt is there with Chris, and he hears a song and sings it to her.
Yes.
It is big cringe.
Yes.
That's not the name of the song, but it could have been, because that whole he says to her, "Don't you know you're special?" And I went,
Like Pony Boy.
all over.
That's the
It did not land for me. I don't know. These both over this course of this show and this season especially have proven how talented they are at acting and that they actually have chemistry. So this scene really was upsetting.
Yeah.
I did not like it at all.
Yeah, it was very much. There's like a teen movie where somebody like sings. Actually, I'm thinking of Scream now, but Scream 3, I think. Scream 2, Scream 2, I think.
I'm gonna. That's a good pull. I'm gonna hat on a hat in that. 10 Things I Hate About You.
Okay.
No, not that one. No. What's the one with Heath Ledger and Julia Stiles?
That's 10 Things I Hate About You.
Sorry, it's 10 Things I Hate About You, where he sings to her.
Yes.
And you know what? It works there. It's charming there because he's acting. I don't know. John Cena's acting goofy too. Something about it though does not work.
Is it the song?
Well, no. Obviously, all these songs mean something to James Gunn and to Peacemaker. They don't mean anything to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. But it shouldn't be that big of a deal. I really think that a big part of it is him saying, "Don't you know you're special?"
Yeah.
Special. You sing songs, is it?
Yeah. It is better when they go outside. I can't remember what happens. If she's more self-deprecating or if she's more, I don't know.
Yeah. So like, and we I don't think we mentioned this part either, where like, as they're leaving, somebody else is coming in and makes a comment about Harcourt, and Harcourt is like full on, like ready to throw down. And Chris gets in between them and like diffuse the situation. I think mostly because he's much bigger than that guy is.
And she's like, "You'll need to protect me."
Yeah.
He says,
I'm protecting him.
"Yeah." Yeah, she would have folded him like a lawn chair. Okay, so we're now back at Big Belly Burger in current time, and Harcourt's meeting Sus Bordeaux there, and they're there to discuss what?
So
She's gonna oh right, yeah.
I believe
Sasha Bordeaux is now having reservations about Argus and everything that they're doing at the Climate Folding Chamber and like, Salvation. And I think Harcourt is looking for they're trying to find Peacemaker because once Peacemaker is bailed out of prison or jail, like he disappears.
Yeah, he doesn't want anything to do with anybody.
Yeah.
He's just on the run.
yeah.
We should mention quickly that So Economist is at Peacemaker's house, and like Chris comes in and just leaves, and they say like Economist is apparently like telling the Lynching kids like what happened, and he's like, "What am I supposed to do? Tell him?" And one of them I think says yes. So anyway, back to Big Belly Burger BBB. They are now looking for a way to find Chris, and he's got the bomb in the back of his head from the Suicide Squad. Which has a tracker in it, but because Rick Flag Sr. doesn't really trust Economist or Parker in terms of Peacemaker, they don't have access to it. But Sasha Bordeaux does. She has Peacemaker clearance.
That takes us to our next scene where she needs to get into the computer. The whole Luther crew is in there still. So they need the perfect distraction.
Economist, who is great under pressure and thinking on his feet. He's awesome at it, as we've seen for the past 2 seasons. He is not. Spoiler.
He does a terrible job. He tells a joke. Oh, he mentions casually, "Did you catch that game last night?" And he is shut down immediately.
Yeah, there was no pause game. Like,
And he fires back right away. Fuck you. Or whatever he says. It's funny scene. It's
Yeah.
funny scene.
Yeah, it is funny.
so while Economist is doing a bang up job of distracting everyone, Bordeaux and Harper get the information that they need, and they find Chris.
They find him in a hotel, right? So
Yeah, motel, I think. Doors open on the outside.
Excuse me? Is that the difference between a hotel and a motel?
I think so.
Oh my God.
Although, like, there are definitely hotel chains where like the doors open to the outside. Like,
the doors open out.
no, I mean like you step out of your room door and you're outside.
Oh, that's a motel.
That's a motel.
That's a motor hotel.
motor hotel.
It's a motor lodge.
Yes.
So they find him in the hotel at the motel.
Motel, yeah.
They find him in the motel, and we get the big intervention scene.
Yes.
But prior to that, I will say, I don't know if Economist was like planting seeds in Vigilante's mind, but Vigilante literally tackles Chris to stop him from leaving. Like, he comes out of nowhere.
He comes out of nowhere, tackles him, and puts him in a full Nelson.
Oh, yes.
Maybe? I don't know.
He does taser him. A lot.
We get the intervention scene with the whole 11th Street gang and 11th Street crew.
Kids.
Kids. Been saying it wrong the whole time.
I mean, you got to right one and twice.
Luther crew,
Luther crew.
11th Street kids. So the whole crew's, the whole kids are there, and it's a real moment. Strong acting. Daniel Brooks is on fire. Fantastic. And they're pouring their hearts out to him. How important he is. He's saying along the lines of like he still feels responsible for all these deaths that have happened.
Yeah, and she says like all this stuff happened because you didn't follow your instincts.
Right. That when you follow your instincts, your true heart, your goodness comes through. It's a very good scene. It's a very important scene for all the people involved, and it's still funny. There's still a couple of jokes that they toss in. So good. Then we get oh boy. Okay, Chris confronts Hardcore about the boat again. Enough. Yeah. So confronts her and says, "Did it mean anything to you?" And she is almost about to brush him off again, but she says, "Yes, and then everything." And then she walks away. And he walks inside and celebrates. He dances as the Oh Lord by Constance Jam.
Yeah, full song.
Full song. All those other lyrics you've never heard are playing too.
Unless you, like me, have watched that music video like 30, 50 times.
There's no real shocks in the full lyrics of that song. It's not like if you listen to the full song from Cheers.
Yeah.
And you're like, whoa.
Or song to Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Like no one meets that song. There's a reason that's cut down. It's a great song. Oh Lord by Foxy Suzanne. Great song. Love it. And so much stuff happens in this moment. Let's cover a few of them.
Yeah.
Or all of them separately.
One of the two.
Basically, they all they get the money that's in the vigilante cave, and they put it towards starting Checkmate.
Yes.
What is Checkmate?
So Checkmate is one of the intelligence organizations or spy organizations in DC Universe. There's not, like, as they were doing this, like, because we reveal that it is Checkmate at the end. We walk out of the building and it says Checkmate on the windows.
There's a sign.
There's a giant sign.
Yeah.
I mean, that money is put to good use.
I mean,
Yeah. I mean, for a spy organization, you should probably not like advertise you're like in that building.
Yeah. They had business cards printed up, probably. Yeah. It's not a good look. Anyway,
Yeah.
you're saying.
So like I felt like as this montage is happening, I was thinking about like what it could be, and I was like, oh wait, it's probably Checkmate, because like to my knowledge, there's not a whole lot of like other intelligence organizations in the DC universe. Argus is one, Checkmate's another. If you want to count something like the DEO, which is the Department of Extranormal Operations, I would say, there is, I want to say, Cobra with a K, which is more of an evil organization like Cobra with a C, G.I. Joe. Let's see what else is there. Am I missing any of them?
Any of the organizations?
Yes, because I was thinking of what it could be, and Checkmate was up top of my list because like it is like the one that immediately came to me. Oh, Leviathan is another, which is a more recent one.
Wait, so who's in it in the comics? Like Sasha Bordeaux is part of.
I don't know. I honestly don't know who is in Checkmate. But I know Checkmate exists.
James Gunn said on the podcast that, like, for all intents and purposes, the 7th Street kids are checked in, which I'm fine with. And they even add on Ladies Man, Sasha Bordeaux, and Judo Estes. They're all unofficial members of the 7th Street kids. And there's just lots of slow motion walking of the whole group. And I love them. Love every single one of them. But I'm okay with them being Checkmate too. Like, I don't have any problem with that. But if you're gonna make the 7th Street kids Checkmate, they would not go that big with that. They would not. They have the branding. They would not advertise.
I mean, they had a lot of money to spend, but also like there's a lot of office space for just what is it, the 10 or 11 of them? I don't know.
Yeah. And I guess they're pointing out that they're going to be a Argus level operation, but that's not like if they should be a down and dirty version of Checkmate that is trying to shut down Argus. Because otherwise, this is like the setup for a sitcom. Like, here they are, and they got their gang together, and then we started a new company. Next season, we're gonna have a different mission every week. And it's like, no, that's dumb. That's not what we want from, I don't know. Hey, I'm speaking out of turn. That's not what I want. And I don't see, it's too glossy. It's too, like, they should have a cardboard sign that said Checkmate on it, on a dirty old door.
Hey, man, they had a lot of money to spend.
There was a lot of money there. Unless they were all singles. That was a ton of money. So, yeah, they had the money. That doesn't mean they should spend.
Yeah. You need a nest egg.
So I was a little disappointed with that aspect of things. But let's go on. What else do we get in this Foxy Suzanne montage? So we get the Foxy Suzanne concert.
Yeah. After having watched the Old Lord video 30 to the 50 times, I was not expecting them to look like that.
Oh, really?
Because the video is like 10 years old.
Oh, is that right? They still kind of look the same to me. Or I guess the front man.
Front man looks different.
Does he really?
He looks different to me.
Oh, God.
He's also in color as opposed to black and white in the music video.
He's not black and white in.
He's not from Pleasantville.
I like the song. I like the band.
I have not supported.
I don't like them nearly enough, nearly as much as James Gunn likes them.
Yes.
And I think he is betting all kinds of money that everyone loves them as much as he does. And I think that's an issue, to be honest. Maybe not. Maybe it's not that big of a deal. But like, this is the finale, and for me, it's like a little weird. It didn't land right for me, and I know I might be in the minority there. And I was a little bummed out. Like I was like, this feels like, like a party that I wasn't invited to. I don't know. Maybe that's the wrong ways. What was your thought when you were watching it?
Well, I didn't get to that scene in my half rewatch. My recollection from it 2 or 3 nights ago was fine. Like I like throw the band a bone. Like you're using their song and your credits. Yeah, you should give a little appearance in the. I'm sure Wigwam is all. Where's our band?
Yeah, right. Can't we open for Fox and Shazam?
Yeah.
Actually. Ladies Man and Vigilante.
Oh,
I love that.
they're doing. Is it? I forgot. What's the animal that they're? Is it the manta ray? I thought it might have been manta.
The whole scene's great though, very funny. They are terrific together. Get more of that, and then not going to happen season 3. All right, so the song ends. We go right to Rick Flag Sr.
I think Rick Flag Sr. and the kidnapping.
They kidnap Chris from where? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
All right, he gets taken. I was proud of myself because, I mean, my wife was like, "What's going on?" And I said, "Prisoner number 1." And the door opens. And sure enough, they toss him in. They say that he has volunteered to test out, what it's like to live there, but he did not volunteer. Rick Flag Sr. says, "This is for Ricky." So it's paid out. Now, how does that fit into your theory about mind control?
So I mean, like I feel like he still could be being mind controlled. It's just that there's still some things that Rick Flag Sr. wants. So like, it's not like I don't know that like whoever is mind controlling Rick Flag is like, oh, I want Chris in the in Salvation. It could just be that like it is another one of his like desires, and like it's just having it just like goes along with whatever plan that mind controller or
So Rick Flag Sr. is still in control of himself and still following his own personal desires, but he's getting like whispers saying like, "You should do this or you should do that."
Yeah.
And he's being suggested. He tosses Peacemaker in there, and Peacemaker is now in Sanctuary. They take the door away.
Yeah, they close the door.
Close it. He's got his Foxy's Shazam shirt on. No uniform. We went from season 1, full uniform, helmet all the time. Second season went from no helmet, but still in uniform a lot. And now third season, there's not going to be one. But third season would be no uniform, no Peacemaker suit, no Peace Shield, no Peace Cycle.
Did he get the Peace Cycle? Did he get it through that door?
That would have been amazing if we did. And then the thing is, we find out that the Sanctuary is not a peaceful place. There are all these noises all around.
Sounds like wildlife.
Yeah, I mean, it felt like dinosaurs were going to pop out, run at him. We don't get to see if anything happens. And we'll see in the third season, there's not going to be one. Where do we go from here?
So, like, I think my theory is we may not get a Peacemaker season 3. We might get another show that will tie into this kind of overarching story of Salvation.
We get a Checkmate show.
I hear there's an Amanda Waller show that's in production or in the works. So I could definitely see like that kind of stuff. Kind of because I could see like Checkmate through Adebayo like connecting with Amanda Waller to like find out what happened and like find Peacemaker. Or we could see like over the course of TV shows or movies or whatever, people getting thrown into. It'll be their version of the Avengers.
Like their version of Avengers that get tossed in.
It's tossed in, yeah. So like we'll see. Like I don't know. It's probably not gonna be Lex Luthor, but like other villains from other shows, they get tossed in. Like as they capture them.
They're going to toss in good guys too.
Yes,
Superman,
maybe Superman.
Hawk Girl. It's a bummer. Like, will we have to wait to see John Cena again? Like, how long will that wait be?
Yeah.
I mean, James Gunn has hinted that we won't have to wait too long to see Tim Meadows' character or Sasha Bono. So they're going to pop up probably in Man of Tomorrow or Supergirl even. But I don't know. I don't understand the next move. As excited I was going from Superman to Peacemaker, I feel like I'm less invested in going Peacemaker to
Lanterns.
Oh, cameos. These assholes been talking about cameos for months. Who's the cameo gonna be? Do you know who it was?
Otis.
No, worse. It was Foxy Shazam and Nelson. Bro, those are not cameos.
Was they in Superman? Did I miss them in Superman?
Wait, are they the fucking Wonder Twins?
You're here first.
Eerie Nelson is the Wonder Twins. Oh my god, I'm back on board. I'm back excited.
Nice.
They after people speculating like who's gonna show up. Oh, Superman's gonna show up. We got Lex Luthor a couple episodes ago. That works. That's great. Love it. I'm on board. But no other major no Lanterns teasers.
Yeah.
No I don't know. But the Peacemaker season 1 ended with the Justice League.
And now the Justice Gang.
Anyway, that's Peacemaker season 2. It's a wrap. Look, should we do like a retrospective next week?
Right, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure how much we'll have to say, but
Yeah.
we will try.
Well, so we can correct ourselves if we got the order of the scenes wrong.
No, we can't. I'm not revisiting this.
We'll revisit it through the recap of the entire series.
If we do it.
So what'd you think of?
Yeah. I think this episode was my least favorite of the season.
Okay.
I was very disappointed. Also, the Eagles lost like right after that. Whatever. Let's not get into it.
Yeah. My heart hurts.
Yeah, it was a rough night. But I like the season overall. I love season 1. I love season 2. But this is a special show.
Yeah.
But I was bummed out like with episode 2 or the last episode had the hype bar went way too high for me.
It was very hyped.
And this might be James Gunn's favorite episode. But to me, I was watching James Gunn's favorite episode. Like, this is a show made for James Gunn.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's but like, I mean, I'm the least interested in this episode that I have been on anything he's done.
Yeah, I mean, I will definitely say like this episode is very much like a denouement after the whole like alternate Earth storyline. So like, I kind of felt like that was going to be the case from the end of last episode. I mean, I was okay with the episode. Like, I'm curious what it sets up for whatever comes next.
Sure.
But yeah, overall, like I did like the season. We'll see. Comes in the future.
Okay, so predictions for Lanterns.
Okay.
No reference to Peacemaker.
I could definitely see that.
One reference to Superman.
Only through Guy Gardner.
Yeah, and that's the cameo again. We'll get Guy Gardner. Not even in every episode.
We get Hawk Girl's like wing, like in the periphery.
Yeah, Superman's torso holding a plate like he did in Shazam.
Like Sam, see Shazam. It's all connected.
Mind alone. Enter the Wonder Twins and Captain Marvel himself, a full band.
All right, that's it. All right. So what you guys think of the episode? Let us know in the comments below. If you like this recap, feel free to give us a thumbs up, give us a like.
And if you're new here, subscribe, and we'll catch you all in the next one.